Yeah, what is going on, everybody? Llama here, and I just wanted to make a video on the problems with Modern Warfare so far and what they could do to actually fix it. So the gameplay, I think it's a game of me playing on some map that's a cave. Very boring gameplay, but it's the only thing I had on my computer. I tried to play some games last night. I was actually like doing well, like 10-1, 10-2, like halfway into a game, and I just couldn't find anybody. So I was like, shit, I don't care if I'm winning. I don't enjoy playing this, so I just rage quit out of games I was winning because I get so bored with it. But I have a list here of some patch notes and things that they could actually do to fix the game. I found this list on Reddit, so I'm gonna go ahead and read it off here. First of all, they run all the world banks. They have big noses. They did 9/11. Oh, let's hold on. That's my anti-Jew list. I actually had one that's a personal one. That's just why I hate the Jews in general. This is a Call of Duty one we'll get to. So the first thing they need to do is, this list is on Reddit. I'll link it in the info. So the first one says, remove skill-based matchmaking, add a ranked competitive playlist. Now matchmaking will prioritize connection over skill level. So I love the ranked playlist. A lot of other Call of Duty games, Black Ops 2 and stuff, they're like, we're gonna put all this money into ranked and esports and shit, and it's like, people just didn't care. So I don't know if skill-based matchmaking is one of the reasons you're getting a lot of sweaty lobbies, but it would definitely help. Now, connection quality-wise, I haven't noticed too many bad connection games. A lot of people are like, well, skill-based matchmaking gives us shit connections. It's like, I don't think it gives us shit connections. It gives us very boring lobbies, and it makes the game not fun. I don't want to play it. I like going in a game where I can shit on people, and then I like having competitive games where I put up a 1 KD or 1.5 KD and barely win, but I don't want to have those games every time. It just gets boring. I just want to play casually. I don't want to freaking act like I'm playing game battles every game. Adding map voting in lobbies. This is a big one. I don't know why they don't give us the option to do the map voting. I don't know if it's just a feature they were too lazy to implement or if they wanted everybody to play all the maps, but a lot of the maps aren't good so far. So map voting is a must. Reduce footstep sounds, especially when crouched. If dead silence would actually make you silent as a perk and work all the time, that would definitely work. Around a lot of the camping issues, because you can actually run around. A lot of people just sit in one spot with claymores, crank their headsets up so they can kind of just wait for people to come out. It just makes it very camper friendly. Wings of Redemption. Ironically enough, I saw a video of him raging at this game, which is like, that giant fat fuck, like, this should be his dream Call of Duty game. Nobody moves. But I guess he wants to be like one who plays like that. So, yeah, fix dead silence. What else is in here? Sight line balance, pass on all maps, some boarded up windows. I don't really care about that. The maps aren't too bad. The maps, I don't like any of the maps honestly, but they could fix the maps with boarding some of the spots off to make them a lot smaller for like 6v6 game modes, which I don't even touch. The maps are so big. I usually just play like the 10v10 Ground War. It's a giant camp fest too. I thought that would actually fix it, but it just feels like I'm playing I don't ever play the game mode Rush on Battlefield. That's what Ground War feels like to me. It's just giant maps, and it's not fun to do at all. It's people camping with sniper rifles. You're just getting shit on by tanks. It's like, that's not Call of Duty. Like, World at War had tanks, but the tanks in that game were fun. They weren't this stupid shit that's in this game. So, I think what they could do is if they give us free map DLC, which if they charge for maps, it's going to be retarded. I would hope they wouldn't, but other games have done this previously where they release like a best of flashback map pack. So if they could like, they honestly don't even have to remaster the maps. Like, just give them to us as they look from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty 4, or any Infinity Ward game. Ghost maps even, like, I would praise Ghost maps compared to the shit maps in this game, but give us those. Make them a separate playlist too, so we can just play the ones we like, and then Infinity Ward can see who's playing which playlist and be like, alright, our maps, we let retarded blind children make these maps, so we're going to go back to this style where people actually enjoyed the game and had fun with it. Like I said, if you make it a separate playlist, you can see which people played more. Do they like the newer maps? Do they like the older ones? If anyone played Halo Master Chief Collection, so they remastered a shitload of the maps in that game, but they would have maps from Halo 2, put them in 60 frames a second. Graphics didn't look that great, but it was like nostalgic and fun to play on. That's what they could do for this game. What else is in here? Netcode and general latency improvements. I haven't noticed latency problems. I don't know if anyone else has. It hasn't lagged for me. People said, talking about the lag, but again, I think that's just a skill-based matchmaking issue where they just don't want to say they want to play people who are on their skill level every game. Different mutes and shit. Yeah, the rest of these ones aren't too bad. Fix the spawns. The spawns are pretty bad, but honestly, the big one is going to be fix dead silence, and I would honestly lower time to kill in regular, just because if somebody's camping and puts one, whoever shoots first is pretty much going to kill you. So if somebody's just camping in a room, if they see you first, you're probably gonna die. It kind of sucks, but that's how they made this game. So the game is very not fun to play right now. Wasn't having too many fun with the kill streaks. I think I had a chopper gunner in this game that I'm gonna put, but I don't know where it's in it. I'm just recording audio. I'll splice in some video afterwards, but chopper gunner wasn't even fun to use because the map has a giant cave and a bunch of buildings and shit, so it's very hard to get kills with. So kill streaks, maps, remove skill-based matchmaking, rank playlist, and voting on maps, the big ones I think that would make this game fun and playable. Because honestly, right now, I have no fun playing it. People are like, the campaign's good. It's like, cool, the campaign's 5 hours, 6 hours long, and then after that, people just aren't going to play this game anymore. So I think they put in crossplay as a way to try to build the population back up, because Call of Duty still sells well, but they don't really have player retention like they used to. People are playing the game for a month or two and just completely stopping. The game's been out like a week or whatever. I may have 4 hours of playtime in it, which is very low, because I used to put like a day of playtime within the first week the old games would come out. So this game hasn't drawn my attention, but leave in the comments if you guys have any other ways to fix and improve this game, because I'd definitely like to see it played better and have fun playing it, but in its current state, shit's gay, so probably not going to be playing too much of it. But thanks for watching, guys. More videos to come. Not sure on which games yet, but probably some Gears of War and some Pokemon Sword and Shield when that shit comes out. I'm going to probably do some live streams on that, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and Hillary Clinton killed Epstein, or whatever the pedophile guy's name was. Clinton did that, so peace out, people.